Hey, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to episode 14 of my Ironman Progress series. Sorry it's one day late. I didn't get an opportunity yesterday to film this video, but I did get some extra things done that should make this episode just a little bit more exciting. We're going to go ahead and talk about quests first. I did manage to do one quest. Also, the game just updated, and I have to use the original client instead of Runelight, which I normally use, and for some reason, all of these icons are gone. So I'm having to mess around with my F keys. And let's see. Alright, so I did get one extra quest point, and it was from doing What Lies Below. I did it for the 8K Runecrafting XP. All the rewards will be on screen right now, but I did the What Lies Below quest. It got me one quest point. It got me some dope Runecrafting XP. So let's go ahead and go to the bank. Alright, so I'm sure one thing you notice in particular is what happened right here. I have a picture about what happened, but I'll get there in a second. So other thing you might notice, cash stack is looking super low. That is because I did a ton of construction this week. I say a ton of construction. It was a lot of XP and a lot of levels, but it hardly took any time. I had to make 1,200 oak planks, and I guess you cut like 1,200 logs per hour because I had them within about an hour. It took me forever to turn them into planks, but after that it was about 40 minutes of construction to get rid of all of them. Got up to the construction level I was looking for, so it's definitely paid off. But I don't think anything else is looking too different in here. I did cook some more food to get a cooking level. I used all my pure essence. I was actually at Twisted Banshees for a while. As you can see, the body runes are up to 1,600 because I said I was going to be doing some rune crafting this week. Absolutely did as much as I possibly could. Just the one thing I always forget about it is I can't buy pure essence, and anytime I've ever done rune crafting, I've been able to buy it. So I said in last week's video, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get as close to 50 rune crafting as possible, and then I realized I had like 85 pure essence. Wasn't gonna be able to do anything, so I had to spend quite a few hours or so at Twisted Banshees getting about 1K pure essence or so. Which leads me to, I might have to stop rune crafting and start doing Slayer, because I'll get more progress done with Slayer and I'll be able to collect more pure essence that way. So I might be going that route, I don't know. But I did go to the Abyss to try and get this medium pouch. I ended up getting the medium pouch, and then I stayed for an extra 2 kills, and I got the large and the giant pouch back to back. So that's good news. I still don't have a cosmic talisman. Sadly, I have a chaos talisman, and I did What Lies Below, so I suppose I could run these, but it would be super long, so probably not going to go that route. I believe a majority of these look the same. I know I got a lot of herbs from Twisted Banshees. I know I got a Snapdragon Seed, an extra one, but that's about it in there. And by the way, because I don't have the bank value on because I'm using the original client, I think I hit 4 mil-ish when I had a 400k cash stack, but obviously I spent them all on the planks, and then I used all the planks. So I think I'm at like 3.75-ish, which is I think what I was at last week. Nothing too much different here. I did get my first ancient shard from Banshees, but that's about it on that one. Nothing changed here, except for I did get some mystic gloves from the Banshees as well. And then this. Alright guys, so this was from last night, and as you can see, I couldn't believe it, honestly. I had just gotten level 34 rune crafting. I think it was like 1 inventory after that, and I had clicked on the altar, and then I looked down at my character, and I was like, nobody came in here with me. Where did that pet come from? And then I leave, and then it's still following me, and I'm like, okay. And I look at my chat box, and it says, you have a funny feeling like you're being followed. And I was like, huh? Oh, I really wish I would have gotten it on video, but sadly, it was so random, and that is absolutely crazy. First skilling pet I've ever gotten on any iteration of this game, so I'm super stoked about that. And we can only hope that this isn't a little bit of a tease, and maybe I'll get some more before I get some 99s on this account. But to get this out of the way at level 34, I have no words. It's absolutely crazy. But alright guys, you know we're going to go on from this. We're going to talk about the skills, and we're going to talk about the goals for next week, which it's probably going to be me rambling on for a little bit. However, it's all worth it. So let's go. Alrighty guys, so let's talk about the skills really quick. Looks like we got 46 total levels this week. They're all coming from just Hunter Construction, Runecrafting, and 1 HP level and 4 range levels. Like I said, I was at Twisted Banshees for quite a while, just a few hours. For Hunter, I did Falconry from 50 to 60. I was getting about 54k an hour up until 57, and then I was getting about 68k an hour after 57. I did 1200 oak planks. I turned them all into oak larders. I don't really know how many oak larders it was, but it was exactly 1200 planks worth. And then for rune crafting, all I did was body runes. I was getting like 8k XP an hour or something really low, but it didn't take all that long to get that far. And I also remember did What Lies Below for 8k rune crafting XP this week. Alrighty, let's talk about the goals. Alright guys, so as far as goals go for this week, I need to get 69 Slayer for Quest Point Cape, and I also need to gather as many seeds and as much pure essence as possible. So I think honestly the best route for me to go is to just try and get as close to 69 Slayer as possible. I don't really know how close I'll get because it's quite a lot. It's almost getting 70 Slayer obviously, but I'll definitely be getting up there. If I can get to 59 and I can go do Cabin Fever and those kind of quests, maybe I can go get a black mask. I don't remember how many Slayer points I have, but maybe I could get a Slayer helm in a week or two. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the goals this week. It just seems like the best option for me right now is to just try and get Slayer knocked out of the way, because it'll, you know, grab so many other kind of items that I'll need to get my levels up. So I'm gonna go that route. We're gonna see what happens. Maybe we'll get a 70+ skill. The first one probably gonna be strength or something like that, but we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this week. I will see you guys next week with episode 15 of my Ironman Progress series. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Adios.